Alright, what up people? Welcome back to F1 25. Today we are continuing on Breaking Point. I might even make this into like one really long ending video. I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided on that, but probably I'm going to try and complete this in 4 parts or less at least. So it should be only 2 more parts from here. Maybe I'll do a couple of longer videos. Because I want to just focus on some other games that are coming up soon, and I'm already doing the career mode as well, so don't want to have too much going on at the same time. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for becoming channel members as well. We started up this new membership program where you can get early access to the videos and get your name in the end of every video on the credit screen there. So thank you to everyone who showed support so far. This is kind of to help with editing costs and stuff like that as well, so to help keep this channel afloat basically. But we're going to the next chapter. We're heading to chapter 6 now, I think. So yeah, thank you so much, really appreciate it. I am now also a G Fuel ambassador. I'm drinking the orange vibe can right now, so I didn't mention that on this channel yet, but I mentioned it on the Apex Sound channel. I'm a G Fuel ambassador now. You can buy G Fuel using my code the Apex Sound for 20% off if you're interested. So G Fuel are now a sponsor of KONNERSPORT. All right, let's do this thing. Chapter 6, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix in Brazil. In the closing stages of the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, KONNERSPORT's Callie Devon suffers minor front wing damage while defending her position on track. With only a handful of laps remaining, she makes the call to stay out and defend her position to the checkered flag. Ooh, okay. A risky move from Callie Devon, but will it pay dividends? Let's see. So, do we already have that wing damage? I'm assuming yes.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
Not good.
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it.
Hold on and finish in 4th or above. Okay, deal. How about above? We're going for above. Remember, we have bumped the difficulty up significantly now as well, so... Bloody hell, Leclerc's coming at me with a bloody vengeance here. Oh! What the hell just happened there? You saw all the debris coming off Perez's car here, right? Is that just me? No, that was definitely actually real. Leclerc is absolutely bum rushing me here. I'm scared. And I have to finish in 4th or above. Bloody hell, this is going to be a tense finish here, boys. Let me tell you something. If I can get DRS on Perez, I think that's what's going to save me. I'm hoping Perez took damage there as well, because it looked like he did. Whatever just happened, I'm not exactly sure. And we do have a lot of battery to work with as well, so I just need to find a place to use it. Yeah, again, you saw that? There's definitely something coming off Perez's car here, man. 100%. We're in DRS range on him now. Yeah, he's definitely struggling as well. That's good. And that's the fastest lap.
Of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Alright then. Went in a little too deep there though, but that's alright. Do we have DRS on Perez? Yes, we do. Might be able to get Perez here. Might be able to get Perez here. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. We might get that podium spot, baby. To the outside we go. Sergio Perez has been left in the dust. He's all over me now again, though. Alright, Perez, come on then. You got DRS now? He does. He does. He's coming at me, but not enough there. Okay, that's good, though. Got them both behind me now. Woohoo!
So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
We'll leave Leclerc and Perez battle back there, and we'll hopefully focus on holding on to this podium place. Go on, Leclerc, go for it. He is going for it.
Started the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race, Charles and Perez battling it out back there, and I've kind of went way deep there. I need to be careful here, because we could lose positions. Last lap of the race, Perez and Leclerc battling hard there. Go on, Charlie boy!
Okay, gap to the car in front, 6.7 seconds.
Max Verstappen wins. Sainz is second, and we're gonna come home to take 3rd place here. It's simply lovely stuff. Come on, what a podium that is. Perez 4th, Leclerc 5th, yes, no sign of Aiden.
Yes. Come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we didn't gain points on Red Bull though, because Max is first and Perez is right behind me.
Tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that KONNERSPORT are
just losing their edge.
They're just not
How dare you?
points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty?
I just came third.
Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure.
Okay. All right. They don't believe in us. That's okay. All right. Let's do another interview. I don't know why I have to be Callie every time at the moment, but
damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
we needed points, and I knew I could manage. It was the right call.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where KONNERSPORT were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there,
Good answer.
it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
There's still time to catch up.
It's not what we're hoping for, but we've still got time left to close the gap. And we've all seen how much ground KONNERSPORT can close on Red Bull when it counts. Today wasn't ideal, but KONNERSPORT will continue to fight for the title.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
I've had to deal with so much this season.
It's been a rough old season, and I think it's taken its toll. Everyone on the team
Press
is
response went
feeling
down.
pressure, and we've all been through a lot. So it's no excuse, but it's just the way things are. And we need to put it all behind us and keep moving forward.
And finally, Callie, I just wanted to ask how you're doing. It has been a really tough few weeks. For the team, for your family. I mean, how has it been racing with everything that's been going on?
It's hard to know if I'm making the right decisions.
Yeah, well, every day is different. Some days you feel good, can put things out of your head. Other days it's tough to get out of bed. It's hard to know if I'm making the right decisions, especially when it comes to dealing with this.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Chapter 6, an impressive defensive drive under difficult conditions sees Callie Meyer hold on in Brazil. However, there is much discussion as to whether it was the right call to make under the circumstances, with some believing she had time to pit and improve her position. No, I think it was the right decision. Devon is really pushing for a sponsorship deal with Harmonia. They're a stricken cosmetic brand currently in the middle of a big lawsuit that claims their products are harmful. They want to partner with an F1 team to strengthen their brand. Their position of weakness will allow us a good deal and bring in some funds for the team. How do you think we should handle this? I'm going to stall it for now. I don't want to just, I don't want to just say no, but I'm going to stall it. I'm definitely not saying yes, that's for sure. Who's calling? Who's bloody calling me? Callie.
Hey Cal, everything okay? I saw your interview today.
I don't know. I think I'm going a bit insane.
More than usual?
All right, old man.
Okay. I mean, jokes aside, I understand. I think, given the circumstances, you're doing really well. Is there anything you need from me? I mean, can I help?
Well, I think I changed my mind and I'd like to give therapy a go. Is that okay? Not too late?
Never too late. I'll set it all up for you.
Cool. I'm a bit nervous about it. I find it hard to talk to people.
Hey, you talk to me?
I guess so. Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna run now and get in the ice bath, but chat soon.
Chat soon. Bye,
Okay.
Cal.
That's nice. Next chapter we go.
It was time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Callie how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do.
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie, but Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah,
Just-
and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No, No. How is it different for her? How is the death of
just
my
let it
father
go.
different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1.
Tough.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think KONNERSPORT needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions.
Oh, fuck.
Title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Let's just talk about this.
Your services at KONNERSPORT are no longer required, mate. I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect.
Holy shit, Devon.
Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
What a fucking idiot this guy is. Dude, I thought maybe the death of his father would, like, it seemed like he had turned a corner and he was being nicer. But I think it's done the complete opposite.
Don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Well, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. And, well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
But that was that. I went home.
Well, at least he gets to spend some time with his family. They were wanting it. With the team reeling following a poor run of form and the dismissal of team principal Casper Ackerman, Devon Butler looks to a familiar face to help right the ship at KONNERSPORT. Is it going to be the guy? Select the driver. I want to be Aiden. I've been Callie for ages. I want to be Aiden now. All right?
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So why
Here he
did you take
is.
the position as team principal at KONNERSPORT, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes?
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. KONNERSPORT was my child.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that.
I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Ackerman fuels speculation over KONNERSPORT departure. Damn, okay. He's just gone like that, huh? This guy Devon's a loose cannon. Alright, let's head to the Qatar Grand Prix then. Mid-race, Andre O'Connor's hopes of an easy first race back as team principal are dashed early in the offing, as Callie Meyer is forced to retire from the Qatar Grand Prix following an engine fault. The responsibility now falls to Aiden Jackson to try and salvage as many points as possible for KONNERSPORT. Okay, let's do it. Let's get as many points as possible. Let's go racing, baby. 7 laps remaining.
Had to retire from the race. So it's just me then. Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go.
Finishing 3rd or above. Okay, let's do it. Where are we starting? Starting in 7th. Okay. All right, 7 laps. Hamilton's pitting, so that gains us 1 position immediately. I don't know if we have to pit again or not, but either way, I assume we've already pitted. We got Piastri and Sainz ahead of us. Come on, boys. I'm coming for you now. Oh, this is a fast part of the track, and we're gaining on Piastri and Sainz here. We're close, and we've got DRS. This isn't even a DRS zone, though, but I'm going to get him anyway. No, I had to back out of that. I would have bloody gone straight into the side of him if I had kept it going there. All right, where's the next DRS zone? Bloody hell. Here it is. It's coming up now. We're going to get Piastri here, surely. He's going to have DRS on Sainz, but I think we just have more pace than Piastri right now, it seems like. You're damn right we do. We're going to gain on Sainz. Gain. He actually did not have DRS on Sainz, so that helped us out quite a bit. Wasted all our battery there, but that's okay. Can regain it on this lap and then have a go at Sainz on the next lap, probably. It's a purple sector 1, you know. We're gaining on Sainz massively here. I think we can get him. I think we can get him on this lap. This part of the track is tricky, though. No, what?
I've got a puncture. Yep, copy. Box.
Puncture? You're kidding me.
Nothing else can go wrong.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, this is awful. This is awful. We're definitely not going to be finishing on the podium now, let me tell you that much. Bloody hell, son. Well, that's a disaster. Ah. Okay, well, where are we going to finish now? Well, Perez is 19 seconds back, so I think we can still finish in the top. We're not. Probably 6th is the best we can do now, right? Not going to be able to catch him now. There's only 3 laps left.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go. Perfect job from you and the
Perez
crew
is
there,
overtaking
mate.
us
We're
now.
delighted with that.
Is Gasly going to overtake us? Yes. Finishing 8th or above. Okay. Well, we're 8th now, so that shouldn't be too difficult. But, no, we're 9th. Alright. That's a crying shame, lad. Hamilton right behind us as well. Okay, shouldn't be that easy, that difficult to finish in the top 8, though. We got a lot of pace now as well with fresh tires. Got past Alonso into 8th place, and we're good. Might have nudged him in the ass there a little bit, but that's okay. Let's try and finish top 5.
Good job.
Yeah, Gasly! And that's Pierre Gasly got. Can we get Perez as well? I mean, Perez is as good as we're going to get. 6th is as good as it's going to get. So, if we can get Perez, that would be great. 3 seconds up the road in less than 3 laps, though? That's going to be difficult. But I think we do have really good pace right now. So I think we can get him. We've got him now. Your ass is grass, Sergio. See you later, buddy. I don't even need the DRS. I'll take over you before that, lad. And it's the fastest lap of the race as well. Love it. All right. If I had another few laps, we might be able to get after Piastri with how fast we're going right now. I mean, after this, surely we're not still in the title fight, right? Like, I don't think they show you the standings, because I would love to see it. Like, it feels like we've just been losing ground on Red Bull at an astronomical rate here. Like, surely we're not still in the title fight with Verstappen. Like, he's been winning every race that we've been doing. We've had a few podiums and stuff, yes, but we've also had races like this where we're finishing in 8th and stuff like that. Surely there's no way we can still win this championship, right? I don't know.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Charles Leclerc wins this time, though. Okay. Charles Leclerc, I assume Verstappen's on the podium there as well, of course. Sainz in 4th. So Verstappen probably 2nd or 3rd. And then who else? Lando? I guess Lando would probably be up there, yeah. Okay. Well, that was a decent race from us. Another couple of laps, we probably would have had Oscar. But we'll take that finish considering the puncture.
Woo. Good result.
Performance and reputation went down. What? How'd my performance and reputation go down? I guess just the team, because we lost ground on Red Bull, right?
You look at it, Ant. That's a poor result for KONNERSPORT today.
Yeah, it certainly is.
It
They
is.
would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red
Yep.
Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari.
Oh,
now
Ferrari are ahead of us now as well.
second.
Okay, so yeah, it's over pretty much for the title fight.
Looking
Okay.
at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across
Let's have a look who's on the podium. I think Lando was 2nd, and then Max, right?
Team. Ferrari.
Oh, Max is 2nd and Lando's 3rd. Okay. Nice. Charles, Max, and Lando. Post-race, Chapter 7. KONNERSPORT's Nightmare Race in Qatar seals their fate for the 2024 season as the result sends a surging Ferrari team past them in the constructors' standings. Eichenberger, the watch firm we agreed to partner with a number of months ago, would like to reorganize the marketing shoot they were planning before Davidoff's passing. Some contracts were signed, so it has to happen at some point. However, now it would build solely around Callie and Devon. How shall we respond to them? Casper originally said yes to it. I want to respect his decision. Let's get this booked in. Let's do it. Why not? We'll follow Casper's wishes, because we love Casper. Is someone going to call us? There we go. I was just waiting for the phone call. It's Devon. Oh, Lord.
Devon.
Oh, I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we've got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help KONNERSPORT in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
What about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. Car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Casper Ackerman.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear.
He's such a dick, this guy.
I just, got to talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Ciao. All right, well, there's that. Mike. Oh, this was the guy, one of the board members, I think.
Hello?
Hello, Andrew. It's Mike.
Mike.
Mike Radford, board member at Butler Global.
Oh, Mike, hi. Yes, of course, Mike. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers. No, listen, I know you're busy, Andrea, but, well, welcome back. And I'm lucky out there today. Listen, given all the turbulence of the last few months, the shareholders are obviously quite shaken. And they're wondering... Well,
no, Mike. Let me just stop you there. I got out of that world for a reason. I don't want to go back to talking about investments and fiduciary duty.
Yep. No, I understand that. But look, the truth be told, I'm confiding in you. I don't know who else to turn to. The shareholders are getting spooked. We've tried talking to Devon, but, well, he's not a natural diplomat. With your return, it felt like there was now someone in the fold who understands the language of the boardroom. Hence me reaching out to you.
I did get the numbers that were sent over, but I'll be honest, I didn't look too closely. I figured it was a routine thing.
Unfortunately not. I fear Davidoff hid the financial truth from you. The team is living beyond its means. We need to cut costs, quite urgently, I must say. If not, there's talk of some kind of motion to pull funding.
Eesh.
The future of KONNERSPORT is at stake.
Yikes.
I spent years building this team up from nothing. How can you expect me to come back and immediately gut it?
Because soon there might not be a team at all. Look, I know you're sold out, but you might be the only one who can save it.
Ugh.
I'll think about it. Look, let me talk to my team, and we'll get back to you with a considered response.
Sure thing, Andrea. I'll send some details over to you, and thanks a lot for your time, okay? Bye-bye.
Damn, that's not good at all. KONNERSPORT is in trouble.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Butler Global's health board, their board, have told us that KONNERSPORT are not financially solvent. They provided numbers which make grim reading. They've asked for the team to make some cutbacks to get the finances under control. How would you like to deal with this? I don't like it, but making some choice cuts may keep them off our back for a while. I'll contact Devon to get him to agree to something that isn't too destructive. Let's see how the situation plays out. Don't rule anything in or out. I don't want to make any rash decisions here. Let's stall it for now, because maybe we can get an investor or something like that. I don't know. We'll stall it for now. The Ackerman residence. With KONNERSPORT's hopes of a world championship now dashed, former team principal Casper Ackerman watches the season finale in Abu Dhabi from the comfort of his home.
Once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world.
The GOAT.
Brilliant celebrations.
The GOAT. Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Is it Devon? I have a feeling it might be.
You know, I'd sacrifice so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And well, before I knew it, I was team principal at KONNERSPORT, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was...
He's not going to answer.
Dad, you ready?
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't
Yeah,
going
that's nice,
anywhere.
though. I was thinking that as well when I was getting all the messages from his wife where it was like, you know, oh, bloody hell, it's like, you're not here and it's so sad and all this kind of stuff. With the disappointing end to the 2024 season now firmly behind them, KONNERSPORT looks to start their new 2025 season in a similar fashion to the last, with a strong start at the inaugural race in Melbourne. Turns out Harmonia have been found guilty in court. It's a bit of an example of how to run a prosecution. Looks like it's going to be a landmark case. We were hoping that this would all go away with a not guilty verdict, but there's going to be a hefty fee and the potential of jail time. The press are already asking for us to comment. We're KONNERSPORT planning a sponsorship deal with them. How do you want to handle this? We received interest from lots of companies. This was nothing more than a polite chat. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Who's calling me now? Devon Butler.
Hey, Devon.
Andreo, we're slower than Red Bull.
In qualifying, yes. Let's actually get into a race first, though, no? Race pace is a different beast.
True.
When will we have our first upgrade package? We need to take the fight to Red Bull early so we're not chasing our tail.
Soon, Devon. We're working on it.
Work quicker. Got to take another call. Bye.
Alright, let's go to the race. Our head of aerodynamics, Vontai Gold, is still leading development on an upgrade package, but progress continues to be slow due to results from the wind tunnel not being represented on track. We need to bring some performance gains soon. How do you want to proceed? Immediately replace them with their assistant Sarah, who was previously overlooked for a promotion. We believe in people at KONNERSPORT. Give them support. Let's say we'll encourage them. Alright? Fortunately, nothing came of the Harmonia deal, but I'm sympathetic to their position. Let me speak to them. I'll assure them a good result this weekend, which should help mask any residual fallout there still might be regarding the Harmonia rumors. If they don't want to be partnered with us, then I don't think we should bend over backwards to convince them otherwise. It was a rumor, that's all. Let's reassure them. Reassure them. Performance reputation? All up there. We made the right choice. Mid-race, a difficult Saturday for KONNERSPORT, and Aiden Jackson resulted in a less than ideal starting position for the Australian Grand Prix. However, the team hope a late pit stop may provide the opportunity to steal a few positions from their rivals in the closing stages of the race. Let's try it.
It's been a terrific day here in Melbourne so far. Loving the action, but I would say not loving the lack of surprises.
A bit predictable, yeah, you're right, Crofty, with Red Bull. They've hit the ground running here in Melbourne. The car looks like a dream to drive. The one thing that surprised me, though, this weekend is that KONNERSPORT haven't really been there. In qualifying, they weren't there, and in the race today as well.
You're not wrong, Ant, but look, Jackson's just made a late stop here, so maybe he can salvage something.
Let's try our best, okay?
Okay, Aiden, let's go. See if you can go and get him. Push, push.
Understood.
Finish in 7th or above and get the fastest lap. Alright. Gonna be hard to get the fastest lap with all this traffic, though. Let me tell you something. Won't be getting it on this lap anyway, so I'm gonna save battery here. Blue flags for Isaac Hadja. I like Australia, though. It's a fun track. Finish in 4th or above. That's quite difficult in 4 laps to gain 6 positions, but you never know.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Not yet. Bloody hell, I almost crashed because I had to fucking itch my nose. Imagine having to itch your nose when you're in the cockpit, though. That'd be nasty. Like if I was actually in the cockpit right now, that'd be very difficult, huh? Right, Oliver Behrman's up first. Then Jack Doohan. I think Doohan might be blue flags, actually, but... Alright, Behrman, you're dusted here, son. Yeah, it's Meyer up next, actually, our teammate. Uh-oh. I've gone bloody deep there. We're okay. Behrman's going to get us again, isn't he? I have DRS at least. We're going to just be able to keep him back. Okay. Alonso just set the fastest lap. We pretty much just failed on the fastest lap right there straight away because that was horrendous. Oh, that was the easy fastest lap ever. Easy fastest lap? Easiest is what I meant to say. How do I not have DRS here? Sorry, Callie. Got to go for it, love. Beautiful overtake on our teammate, Callie Meyer. And George Russell's next. This difficulty has made the racing so much more fun, though. Like, it's actually really good battles on track now. This one should be a fairly simplistic move, though, hopefully. That's a little late, actually. I'm going to go to the inside. Haha! Take that, George. Take that. Alright, who's next? It's going to be tough to get the guys ahead, though, I think. I think the 4th or above is going to be a tough one to do, the optional objective. That's going to be quite tough. I'm definitely not going to be able to get Antonelli. Like, there's no way. Jesus Christ, this has been a more difficult race than I expected. We're going to finish in 7th exactly.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I think we can get Piastri, actually. Let's get Piastri. Come on. Don't be a bitch. We can get him. Stop being a baby. My nose is itching consistently right now. It's pissing me off. Ooh, if Antonelli and that guy continue to battle, you just never know. We might be able to get that 4th spot. Just absolutely rob it from them. I don't think so, but you never know. You just never know, laddie. By the way, if you want to buy G Fuel, I will have a link for that in the description down below, just in case you want to check it out or something like that. Oh, I've got... No, I went deep. I went deep. I went deep. That's it. Dang it! Alright, that would have been nice to get Piastri, but not to be. We just made too many mistakes, and Leclerc is going to hold on to 4th place. Max Verstappen wins in Australia, and Red Bull start the season as they finish the last one. Max Verstappen in 1st. It's going to be pretty close here at the back of the pack, but we're not going to be able to get Piastri unless we can get him coming out of the corner here. You never know. We might be able to. We might be able to. Go, 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 go! Come on, race him to the line! Ah! Oh, would have been lovely to get Piastri.
Take care of the car on the way in.
We'll take 7th, though.
Yeah, good day out. Almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Yep, not bad.
Well, there you have it. A fresh start for everyone here in Melbourne. But is it the start that they would have wanted? Well, for many teams, I think the answer will be no.
Yeah, Red Bull establishing themselves early
as
on,
usual.
Should come as no surprise.
I have a feeling that we're going to be battling Max come the end of the season, though, for this title, and maybe we can actually win the title with KONNERSPORT here. That would be cool.
Can't wait to see what it brings.
We're going to outdevelop everyone.
Drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team.
Damn right, baby.
Exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race.
Bloody hell, Liam Lawson on the podium. I didn't even realize that was him there. Liam Lawson in 2nd at his home Grand Prix. Love to see it. Go on, Liam, lad. A 1-2 for Red Bull to start the season. Aiden Jackson manages to bring the KONNERSPORT car to life in the dying stages of the race to rescue some much-needed points for the team in the season opener. All right, to the next chapter we go then. Chinese Grand Prix several weeks later as the F1 grid heads to Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix. Devon Butler looks to light a spark under a KONNERSPORT team that is yet to reach its full potential this season. Can't wait for Devon to be all about again, you know?
The board won't do anything extreme.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Let me draft something for you, Devon. Leave it with me.
Right, I just want a couple of minutes of your time, then I'll hand you over to Andreo. We have the resources this season. We've got a great team, and we've got my expertise to guide us.
That woman's face.
I don't know how else to tell you, but we have to make another title run.
Shame we don't have the guy who led us in the title race last season.
Oh.
Let it go, Cal. Casper doesn't want to come back.
I'm not surprised.
They were at each other constantly. They never really reconciled over Davidoff. Callie was still angry about Casper. Yeah, it was rough.
The graphics are nuts, man.
Okay, so it'll be a 2-stop.
Yeah, you can tell Mike you absolutely can play over the dog leg on the 3rd because I've done it, mate.
Golf.
Yeah. Ciao, man. You saying?
The data suggests we are looking at a 2-stop race. We think Red Bull will do the same, so we are relying on your performance, okay?
Why not go for a 1-stop?
Devon, the data says...
Yeah. Listen, you don't beat Red Bull by copying them. Go for a 1-stop with a long second stint. I've spoken to the strategist. Trust me, it's going to work.
We have a plan. We go with the data.
It's worth considering.
One of you can do it.
Who do you want to side with, Aiden? The guy who spent weeks formulating strategy and analysing data, or the guy who's desperately trying to do 3 different jobs at the same time?
You got something to say, Cal?
Who are you trying to be, Dev? The CEO of Butler Global? The owner of KONNERSPORT Racing? Or the team principal?
I have to look after all of it. It's kind of my job now.
Just because Dad told you to doesn't mean you should.
What I say goes.
But you don't drive the car anymore, Dev. So I think when we're on the track, we go with Andreo's plan, the plan that's actually backed by the data. Aiden?
Yeah,
Jackson, don't you dare.
Jackson's just in the middle of it.
Dev.
Yeah, this is just toxic environment.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. 2 stop, as discussed. Thank you, everyone.
Watch Aiden do a 1 stop and it's gonna work.
Find me if you need me. I welcome your ideas. You know that. But this division is bad for the team. You should speak to me first.
Yep.
You think
True.
I'm doing too much?
Yes.
Was that it?
Callie's right.
Damn. Okay. Well, Devon, hopefully, as long as you can realize it, man, it'd be good. You know? Race preview, Chinese Grand Prix, which McLaren will be hoping carries over to the race on Sunday. Right, who's calling me? Callie!
Hey, Callie. I heard you were after me.
Yeah, just wanted to check in on the car. I'm buzzing to test the new upgrade.
Final checks on the car happening right now. Upgrade looks good. First of the season. And more to come in the European leg. Let us know how you find it, yes? Your feedback is vital.
Cool. Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Find it difficult to remember that sometimes.
Yes, you and me both. And, listen, I know there's been some chatter about strategy, but no matter what, we'll be quick. Or at least quicker. Just control what you can control.
Well, can't wait to see what I can do. Thanks for the chat. And, see you in the garage.
See you there. Bye.
So Vontae Gold here has been saying thank you for showing faith in him, which is nice. And Phil Paget said, Devon's strategy is not completely without merit, but it's certainly a risk. Let's review as the race progresses. So definitely we're going to do a 1-stop as the race progresses. I already know it. It's going to happen. Noah Bell, our reserve driver's contract is coming to an end after the 25 season. In the past, he's always expressed how happy he is here and that he would like to continue his journey with the team. However, his agent has been in contact and is painting a much different picture. They're saying that Noah has been unhappy for some time now and is feeling undervalued. There has also been some chatter in the paddock. There is real interest from other teams on the grid. Altogether, they are clearly communicating to us that Noah should be on a better contract going forward if we want to retain his services for the 26th season. How shall we respond? Let's talk to Noah. Talk to Noah. Get it from the horse's mouth. You know. Alright, time for the Chinese Grand Prix. Mid-race, an untimely safety car has put Callie Meyer in a difficult position in the late stages of the Chinese Grand Prix, having pitted prior to the safety car. Meyer now finds herself on older tyres than her rivals behind her. Is this going to be a 1-stop for Callie? Is this what we're going for here? Alright, we're switching over to Callie.
Okay,
3 laps
that safety
remaining.
car wasn't too helpful for us. We are going to need you to hang on to these tyres right until the end now, please, Callie.
I'm losing grip out here.
Yeah, I
Hold
know,
off
copy that,
Hamilton,
but there isn't
okay.
much we can do about that. Let's focus and see if we can hold off those that are coming up behind.
I'll try.
All right. Hold off Hamilton and finish above him. Okay. We're third. Okay, so it would be a podium if we can hold him off. He's 1.3 seconds behind. We're on old tires. Bloody hell. Yeah, these tires are struggling. Hamilton for Ferrari coming up behind us. Lawson in Red Bull as well. It's gonna be tough to hold him off here, no doubt.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.1 seconds.
Fucking hell. Almost lost it there. I'm gonna struggle to keep Hamilton ahead here, you know, or keep ahead of Hamilton here. It's a struggle bus. But we can do it. Look at him, he's right up the back of us here. This is scary stuff. It is tough to control though, I'm telling you. This is actually, it's making a big difference, these tires. I don't know how damaged they are. Hamilton's got DRS. He's closing in. We need to defend. Hamilton, to the outside. I'm going to go to the inside. I'm going to try my best. I just had to just throw it in there, to be honest. And somehow we did. Oh, just about got that lap time. Holy shit. That was close. That was awesome. Hell yeah. 6/100ths of a second or something like that, I think. Hamilton right up the back of us again. It's in the windy places he gets us because his tires have so much more grip. Alright, come on, hold on to the podium. Leclerc and Verstappen ahead of us. They have gained serious time on us. So it'll really tell you how good of a defensive job we've been doing on Hamilton here. Just placing our car in the right spots and we're good. We're starting to create a bit of a gap here. A little bit of a train, unfortunately. But that's okay as long as we hold on to this position. If we make any sort of mistake, though, Lawson and Hamilton are going to power through us here. This is going to be a difficult spot here with DRS. Hamilton, DRS. Lawson, DRS. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Hamilton to the outside. I'm going to hold the inside line. I'm going to go in deep. Is it too deep? Oh, God. I don't know how the hell we got away with it. On the last lap, it's a defensive masterclass from Callie to hold on to the podium. Get in. Get in. I really thought he was going to overtake us on that corner there.
Mate,
Come on.
I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Damn right. Damn right, baby. Let's go. Beautiful.
Callie, what an impressive drive that was today. The safety car came out at just about the worst time, but she hung on, really impressively turning it into a good result.
It's what a good driver has to do, Crofty, make the best out of a bad situation. It clearly wasn't their plan, but she managed her tyres beautifully there at the end.
And managed it to the extent that KONNERSPORT now move into third place, just behind Ferrari in the standings.
All right, into third place again. Do we have what it takes to battle for the title?
Callie, that safety car really did throw a spanner in the works for you today. How on earth did you manage to cope so well with the change of strategy?
It wasn't easy.
It was tough out there today, and I could really feel the tyres giving up towards the end. I just focused on keeping the input smooth, reducing the strain as much as possible. It wasn't a great place to find myself in, but I'm pleased with what I achieved, given the circumstances.
And congratulations are in order. KONNERSPORT are now third in the Constructors. How significant is that for the team?
Too early to say at this stage, I'll say.
I mean, it feels great, but honestly, we know it doesn't mean a huge amount this early on. We know better than anyone what it's like to have a strong start to the season and not sustain that level. Obviously, we want to be up there competing, but, you know, there's a long way to go.
True.
We just need to keep pushing and make sure we're at the right end of the table come the end of the season.
How important was this race for you personally, given such a tough start to the season?
Helps build confidence.
This kind of race, you know, it can help to build confidence, and confidence is important for me. I just need to carry on this momentum to the next race.
Well, a good showing today, and that is despite the controversy about a potential deal with Harmonia. Tell me how hard it is to put that just to one side and perform on track.
You're asking the wrong person.
Look, my job is to race. That's all I do. What happens above me, I mean, sure, I can say what I think, but ultimately, you are asking the wrong person.
That's great, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here with that question, Natalie. Trying to drag me into it, you little nimwit. Impressive tyre management from Callie resulted in a strong finish for KONNERSPORT in Shanghai, albeit one predicated upon a strategy markedly similar to the one she openly rejected when proposed by her brother and team owner, Devon Butler. That is true, actually.
Callie.
What?
If this is going to work, you're going to have to start listening to me.
I'm the one that needs to listen.
The one stop was the right call.
It was a hunch. We got lucky.
KONNERSPORT can't afford to have a driver that's constantly fighting the owner.
Right, so first you fire Casper, and now it's me. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to make changes.
Threatening my career to keep a check on me. Now, why does that feel familiar?
Don't make this about him.
Then stop acting like him.
The whole world is comparing
He's
me to
listening.
the old man. And now it seems my own sister's joining the act. Great.
You inherited the empire. The business goes to you, all to you, and yet somehow you're the victim.
You think this is easy for me?
No, I just think it's all about you.
It's about the team, Callie. Listen to me. This season, must be a success.
It's your team, Dev, so whatever you want.
You know what? You're right. It is my team. I did inherit the Empire. So that means you do what I say next time.
How about you work with the team?
I own the team!
But you're not part of it. What is your official role? You keep trying to do Andrea's job. You're throwing mad ideas out there, hoping to get lucky, and then disappearing off to take phone calls every 5 minutes. You are all over the place, Dev. You are panicking. And panicking doesn't win titles.
Let's take this. Mike.
Oh, you're a joke.
Hello, mate. Yeah, no, amazing, yeah.
God damn it, dude. Okay. Well, it's not going well, clearly, between them. Their relationship is still on edge. When are you guys gonna get together and just squash the beef, man?
Andrea, listen, I know it looks bad, but that's just me and Devon, okay? Siblings argue.
Callie, I was just calling to say, great drive today.
Oh.
It was a champion's drive. You're the new tire whisperer on the grid now.
Thanks. Cheers. I mean, the upgrade made a real difference. I spent the first few races wishing I was in a Red Bull, but after today, maybe I won't be knocking on their door just yet.
My job is to give you the best car on the grid.
Let's keep pushing, yeah? There's always more time to find.
Well said. Listen, relax tonight, yes? Enjoy your evening.
You too. Bye.
All right, there you go. Interesting stuff. The arguments, rumors seem to be spreading. We'll see if it causes any grief for the team. The Spanish Grand Prix 1 month later, Chapter 10. Frustrated with the constant arguing between the KONNERSPORT siblings, Aiden Jackson takes it upon himself to try and mend the relationship between his teammate Callie Meyer and team owner Devon Butler. Thank God, because I'm getting sick of it.
Constant fights between Devon and Callie. I took it upon myself to get them talking again, outside of official KONNERSPORT business.
And how did that go?
Just let them adjust the camber, Cal. Take it out next practice, see how it feels. It's no big deal.
It's not your call, Devon.
Look, if we have a good weekend, we overtake Ferrari. I'm just trying to... Oh! No. Hello, mate. All right. Yeah, I was just about to call you about that, actually. That's
Callie. All right, buddy. Buddy. Buds. Compadre.
Looks like the Aiden bot has finally malfunctioned. Are you all right?
Just saying hello.
You're being weird, Aiden. What's going on?
You should talk to him.
Who?
Your brother?
You know what he's like. He's difficult.
So are you, though,
Callie,
right now.
It's important. Look,
I'm
you
getting
can't
a
just...
drink. Do you want a drink? Coffee? Smoothie?
Yeah, they need to be on better terms for this to really work right now, I think. Our first upgrade package a month ago was a success, but now it's time for a major redesign developed by Vontae after your management of the situation. However, due to unexpected resource issues, we'll only have enough parts manufactured by the weekend for one driver. Who do you want to give it to? She's waited long enough for a competitive package. Time to see what she can do. Aiden's been playing the team game for ages. Yeah, I'm giving it to Aiden. Come on, Aiden. Let's be having you, son. Is this going to be Callie? That's Aiden. Oh, thank God.
Aiden.
Just tried talking to Callie.
No joy?
She won't even engage with it. Completely shut me off.
That's not unexpected. And Devon?
Oh, pick my moment.
Ugh. They're making this difficult for us. I just want to bash their heads together.
Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, thanks, Aiden. I'll wait to hear.
Alright, let's go to the race. Come on now. Where are we heading to? I'm going to select Aiden. I've always picked Aiden just because I feel like the story's been more focused on Callie outside of that. So I've been playing as Callie anyway, you know, so I might as well play as Aiden when I get the chance. And I like Aiden. He's been with us from the start, you know. Spanish Grand Prix mid-race. Wet conditions have turned the Spanish Grand Prix on its head. Hoping to capitalize on the difficult conditions, Aiden Jackson takes the fight to his rivals on track. Let's do it, baby. It's raining.
I mean, I'm no weatherman, but I am expecting it to ease off at some point. I'm going to let you know when to come in. You just keep your head down.
All right, hopefully we can get the right pit window. You know, rain is the great equalizer here. Monitor conditions and push for a higher position. Let's do it.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
We're in 10th right now. I think we can gain quite a few positions here, you know. I'm a wet weather master. Aiden Jackson, we're going to say he's the new Max Verstappen of wet weather racing here. Let's see. See if we can make something happen.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
All right, people are struggling here. Oh no, it's just the back marker. I thought Bortoletto was like, I'm going to try and overtake Piastri while Bortoletto's letting us past. It's genius. It's a double overtake there. Oh my word, son. Oh my word, it's beautiful. Lewis Hamilton has set the fastest lap of the race now. The conditions are definitely getting better then. Everyone's setting fastest laps here. How about me? Can I set the fastest lap? Yeah, we all are. Everyone crossing the line is setting fastest laps here. I love it. Alright, I'm coming for you, Georgie. George and Charles are up next. Let's see if we can get them. DRS enabled. Oh shit, okay. Maybe it's time to pit soon. I wonder if I can choose when I want to pit. I doubt it, right?
The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now.
Now? You mean like right now? Is everyone gonna come into the pits? Dude, I missed it. Oh no, okay, I didn't. Well, that's not what I meant. Just completely obliterated the wall right there. It's not like it's not ushering me in,
Changing
but
now, you might want to review our strategy.
all right, train strategy. Yes.
Understood. Copy that.
All right, I'm boxing. We're going on to the softs then. All right, is everyone pitting? How many people are pitting? I think everyone ahead of us is pitting, to be honest. I was hoping we might get the strategy like, you know, we can gain a load of positions by pitting, but it doesn't seem like it. Everyone's pitting. Come on, boys. Get me out. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's okay. Lawson and Russell. I think Lawson jumped us there, though. Did he? The bastard. Or was he already ahead? I'm not sure. Did we jump Leclerc, though? Or I don't think Leclerc came in. I'm going for it here. Watch this. Down the inside of Russell. Oh, that's a stupid idea. I was going to try it, but I would have crashed. All right, little 3-car train here. Russell slows down there quite a bit, though. Holy shit, that was intense. Almost just ended my own race right there. But we're okay. Yeah, I'm not really gaining on them at all, man. This is tough. This is tough. Hopefully they battle and crash into each other, though. That would be awesome for me. Oh, yeah. Just like that. Fucking hell. Bloody, I crashed into the back of Lawson. Maybe I can get him here, though. Bloody nipped wheels with him again! Alright, that was dodgy. That was dodgy on my part. I apologize, but we've got past Lawson at least. We took advantage of their little squabble by crashing into the back of him at first, but then eventually overtaking him. Alright, come on, George. You're next, pal. No DRS train anymore now. Then I can chase after my sister. No, not my sister, my teammate. Went deep there, but it kind of worked, boss. God, I keep messing up this fucking part of the track every time right now. I'm going deep or taking too much curb or something every single time without fail. And Lewis Hamilton has set the fastest lap of the race. Can we overtake him?
Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, mine was nowhere near. Wow, okay. Can I go for it? Holy shit, what an overtake that was! Unbelievable overtake! It's the biggest DRS train I've ever seen here.
Maneuver. You made it look so easy.
Bloody hell, son. This is an unbelievable DRS train. Alright, I think I finally might have nailed this part of the track. And Callie Myers next. Got past her. Can we get past Verstappen as well? No, but we're up to fourth. Bloody hell, Callie. What a psycho. Callie goes in balls deep. Oh my god, we nearly made contact with Norris. But we actually end up overtaking both of them. That was unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Into the top 3 we go. And we have the fastest lap. It's looking good now on the final lap, my friends. It's looking good. Come on. That was unreal. That was class. Oh man, that very nearly was a race ender. But we end up taking 2 positions. Come on. Hamilton winning the race. Verstappen in second. And we are now up to 3rd. It's a 3rd and 4th place finish for KONNERSPORT as it stands. Could we potentially get Max Verstappen? It's not looking likely, I'll say that much. That double overtake there is the thing of dreams. Beautiful. Lewis Hamilton wins. Verstappen comes home second. And we get the podium.
We're really
Come
happy
on.
with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Good effort. Just didn't have the pace today.
A very strong showing from KONNERSPORT.
Not for the win, but a podium. 3rd and 4th place finish, baby.
Looks like Ferrari will drop a place in
All
the
right.
constructors now as KONNERSPORT move into 2nd place.
Wait, they dropped a place? How's that even possible?
We're starting to see what they were capable of last season when they briefly topped the standings.
Where'd Charles finish?
Can they push for the top again? We'll see.
We came 3rd and 4th, so that would be 15 and 10. It's not possible for us to have overtaken Ferrari. Is it? I don't think so. 15 and 12. Actually, it is if Leclerc didn't finish in the points. Aiden Jackson puts on a bounce-back performance for KONNERSPORT in a damp race at Barcelona. Undeterred after his attempts to talk to his teammate Callie Meyer prior to the race, Aiden approaches Devon Butler to see if he can get the siblings talking. All right, go on then.
Aiden, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just spoke to Callie.
At least someone is.
Yeah, no, it's just that she said that she wanted to talk to you.
Really?
She just bumped into her. She said that
Jackson, mate, it's a noble effort, yeah? You can't play a butler.
I wasn't. I'm not trying to.
Yeah, did you honestly think this was gonna work? This little plan of yours? Huh?
Until he said no.
Yeah, I think so. Jackson, next time, try and make it believable, yeah?
You know the last thing that Davidoff said to me? Keep an eye on those 2. He knew. He knew that the team wouldn't work if Devon and Callie weren't getting along. Plus, he can't play butler. I guess I took it personally.
Oh god, he's gonna try his best. While KONNERSPORT continue to hold on to 2nd place in the Constructors' Championship, there are many in the media that are still waiting for the team to capitulate in a similar fashion to the previous season. Now at their home race, both Aiden Jackson and Callie Meyer hope to silence their detractors. The British Grand Prix here. I'm sticking with Aiden. Sticking with my boy. Sticking with my boy. Who's calling? Andrea KONNERSPORT.
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, I spoke to Callie and Devon.
What did you say?
I called the meeting, made it sound important. They said they'd come.
So they'll just be waiting, together in your office. Well, that's perfect.
You really think this will work? How do you know they'll talk?
I just think they're ready to.
I guess we'll find out. Tell me if you hear anything.
Okay.
Thanks, Andrea.
Hell yeah.
Anytime.
Let's see if it works.
Pens. I didn't know we did pens. Did you know we did pens? Should get one for my desk.
Nobody uses pens anymore, Dev.
Where is Andreo?
Just give him a minute.
Nope, I'm gonna head.
Oh, I'll tell him you have to take a call.
You stop. You know, this whole thing would be a lot easier if you were just a bit more understanding.
Easier for you.
Both of you.
What are you talking about? You have my support.
Support?
Yes, you know that.
Wow.
What?
You have never been more distracted than you are right now. There is always something more important to deal with.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got quite a lot on at the moment.
Okay, so where is the support you talk about, Dev? Because I haven't seen it.
Come on, Cal, you're fine.
How would you know?
I mean, Dad's death didn't affect you like it affected me, for a start.
Different
So
ways.
it's about Dad now.
Well, I mean, you weren't sad. You didn't grieve. For all I know, you were happy about it.
If you had asked me, then you wouldn't have to guess.
If you were upset, I would have asked you.
Do you even care?
Of course I care.
Evidently not.
Cal? You okay?
Fine.
Hey.
There we go.
Look, I didn't know you. You should have told me. Hey, I'm sorry.
Tell me about the business.
Ugh, you don't want to know.
I mean it. Why is it so difficult?
Business is in trouble, Cal. Like, serious trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Financial?
Buying KONNERSPORT nearly bankrupted by the Global. It's on a knife edge. We can't go public.
What?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like the company's only as rich as people think it is. And if any of this gets out, then the whole thing falls to pieces.
And you've been keeping this all a secret?
Andrea knows. He's been helping me with the board. They could just sell up, balance the books. We're not in a strong position.
So, Dad bought KONNERSPORT and then left you to clean up the mess?
We are where we are. Classic Dad.
And the only way to prove KONNERSPORT's value is to make a run for the title. Do we have to win?
Can't argue with first place. Oh. You can tell Andrea I had to take this.
Do what you gotta do.
Mikey! How are you, bud?
The fake little accent he puts on every call as well.
Yeah, I'm good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sounds nice.
All right, well, they finally had a heart-to-heart, at least. It feels like we got somewhere there, finally. You know, a little bit at least. British Grand Prix mid-race, Chapter 11, with the home crowd roaring him on. Aiden Jackson sets his sights upon catching up to his teammate ahead as they attempt to close the gap between KONNERSPORT and Red Bull. Okay, let's do it.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go, towards Cobbs, and she's going for it. And
oh,
she sets herself with Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move.
Ah, it's a shotgun move from Mayer.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
Okay, there you have it. Callie Mayer goes for the overtake, a silly overtake there, and she's out. Finishing fourth or above.
Was that Callie? It was. She is okay, but I'm afraid she's out of the race.
Copy.
Right, push, please, Aiden. I need you to push. Let's see what you can do.
All right, let's see what we can do, baby. Where are we right now?
Clear.
9th. Yeah, Gasly. We have 5 laps to gain 5 positions. One a lap. Okay, it seems difficult, but definitely doable. Just need to get in the right positions. British Grand Prix is always fun. Silverstone's a really fun track to race at. So let's see if we can go racing. Had to back out of that. I was definitely going to make contact. I would have been a Callie Mayer on it there if I wasn't careful. But we do have a DRS zone coming up, so should be good to get a little bit of an overtaking spree on here. Although Gasly should probably have DRS as well, I'd assume. But it's not going to matter. Fucking hell, get out the way then, Gasly. Shit. Came out of that corner like a slug. Alright, that's one down. Let's try to get 2 in this lap, just to give us a little bit of a breathing room. You know, it's going to get tougher to overtake them as we go. Behrman's next. Ollie Behrman has been overtaken. It's beautiful there. Antonelli has been overtaken. We're up to 6th. No, we're not. Bloody hell. Okay. Some hard racing there between myself and Antonelli. Can we get him here? Let's find out. Antonelli got overtaken but retakes the position. And now we go to the outside and get it back again. Good racing between these two youngsters, Aiden Jackson and Antonelli. Now next up is the old wily veteran Lewis Hamilton. One of the greatest drivers of all time here. Can we get him? Let's find out. Hamilton down the straight, DRS on. We've got him. Can we stick the position though? It's going to be tense here. Hamilton retakes it and keeps it there now. Can I brake later than him? No, I have to cede the position to him for now. But this is some good racing. This is more like it now. And Antonelli joining in on the fun from behind here as well. Pause. Whoa. But yeah, Hamilton's next. Come on. We got you, Lewis. It's good racing though, you know. We're overtaking him on the DRS and then Hamilton's going into the... Almost just ended both of our races there. That would have been bad. Around the outside we go. DRS on. That was simply lovely there. From Aiden Jackson.
Work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Oh no, I have to finish 4th. What am I talking about? We still need to get Leclerc. Yeah, we still need to get Leclerc. Okay. We have 2 laps left to do so. We need to get in gear now.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Alright, can we get him here? He doesn't have DRS. I'm going to have DRS on him. This should be the moment for us to get Charles Leclerc if we can have a good exit out of this corner. And I think we did. Come on, Charles. Your ass is grass, buddy. Fuck! Oh my god, almost touched wheels with him, but we do manage to get it done regardless. That was crazy. And Stroll's up next. He's a back marker, so let's just get him out of the way. And then go after Lando if we can. A podium would be lovely. Final lap. This is our best chance to overtake Lando here on this final lap. We're not as close as we were to Leclerc, but we're pretty close. Oh yeah, we got him. We got him. You're done, Lando. I would call you dusted as well. Done and dusted. See you later, Lando. Verstappen leads the race. Piastri second. And Aiden Jackson now up into the podium places. Come on, baby. Let's go. Beautiful stuff.
Okay, some information on Norris. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
Yeah, who cares? We got him. No mistakes, because Lando is still just right behind us. But I think it's too little too late for Lando. We've got it done here. It's a podium in Great Britain. It's a podium at Silverstone. Max Verstappen wins. Piastri second. And we'll come home third. Get in there, baby.
And that's a podium. Excellent drive.
Callie's gamble. Get out of here, Callie. You're dusted.
This weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well
Come
done.
on. Unlucky.
Not a bad day then.
Good
in the
effort.
office
Let's keep
for
pushing.
Aiden Jackson, but let's not forget his teammate Callie Mayer took herself and Liam Lawson out of the race.
Yeah, and I've had another look at that incident, Crofty, and I do believe that Mayer was at fault. She's a little bit aggressive, and it's really cost her.
Yeah, it was definitely her fault. Clear. Well done, Sire. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Aiden, suffice to say it was pretty dramatic out there today. What about your race, though?
Difficult result for the team as a whole.
I'm not quite sure how to answer that. In a way, I'm actually a bit gutted. Before the incident, KONNERSPORT was in a great position to get some really solid points, and, you know, it slipped away. But it's frustrating because I know we could have done more, but I feel like I was on damage limitation today. Obviously, I can be happy with that result personally, but the result for the team, not so much.
And by incident, you're of course referring to Callie's move on Lawson. So what did you make of that?
She's a risk taker. That's what makes her a great driver.
Look, Liam's one of the guys we're chasing, and Callie was trying to make something happen. Look, she likes to push it to the absolute limit, and it's not always going to go her way. On another day, that could have easily been any of us. So, look, she's had such a great season so far, and today was just so unfortunate.
Well, with KONNERSPORT still in the hunt, what do you think your chances are moving forward?
I'm going to say we need to stick around it a little bit.
We have to be careful we don't get carried away too much. Look, we're out there with some big names who've been in this game a long time. Red Bull have been so dominant the last few seasons, and look, it's not easy keeping up with a team like that. I think the margins are fine, and today shows how quickly things can change. We can't stop Red Bull
True.
from competing at that level, so we just have to focus on our own game and just keep bringing in results and keep bringing whatever points we can.
Thank you so much for your time.
Good answers, Aiden. Good answers. He's a diplomatic man. All right, whilst the team had a difficult race with Callie Maher's race retirement, Aiden Jackson managed a strong finish for the team to help salvage what had been a difficult afternoon in Silverstone. Callie's pissed.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own KONNERSPORT. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Ah, right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
All right, that's nice. We're seeing a little bit more of a
Runs in
human
the
side to them
family.
finally. Runs in the family. Contract renewal. We managed to find some time to talk to Noah about his future at KONNERSPORT. Away from the influence of his representatives, he wasn't impressed that his agent had been playing hardball and is actually really keen to re-sign with us for another season. That being said, he expressed desire for more time in the sim and stressed that he wants to get more hands-on with the experience with the car by getting an extra couple of FP1 sessions. He made it quite clear that these were non-negotiables, but he wants to continue growing with KONNERSPORT. Yeah, let's re-sign him. Frick it. I don't even... Yeah, let's do it. I don't care too much, but we might as well. There it is. There it is. It's Aiden. Go on then, Aiden. Let's see what you have to say.
Aiden.
I think it worked.
How so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked.
Wow.
You did it, Andrea.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andrea.
What a guy. What a guy. Anyway, guys, that's where we're going to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to drop a big like. Let's get to 100 likes on this video. We will be back for the finale of Breaking Point in the next one. So we're going to make it 4 parts. Thank you so much for the support. I'll see you next time. Peace out, my friends.